Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo January 19, 2022. You would have been very charismatic at the moment of developing properly and letting all your senses pay attention to a new path that you undertake. That is why you would stop thinking that everything works against you. Knowing how to move with others would be the reflection of the crescent moon that puts you in well-being. You would come out of many potholes with your head held high, and for the moment you would consider yourself a warrior, conqueror of storms. For this, you would have the transit between Aquarius and Pisces that will fill you with a lot of energy. You will have positive results from your initiatives 4 weeks ago. You will feel able to face obstacles, the moral form will be omnipresent, you will be effective in practice. Here you are in a constructive mood, your mind is at the service of reality, and you are ready to use new methods to achieve your goals. There are official agreements in the air. Now is the time to find common ground for the future. In the feelings, you manage to let go. By learning to relax as soon as things do not go your way, you avoid a lot of stress. And today, this is what you will try to do. There would be some late payments that would undoubtedly make you feel that everything that you have not done correctly with your money is finally beginning to balance. It is the lucky number 3 that would do the appropriate thing so that you focus properly to take care of your money. On this day you must act very cautiously and show understanding. Start with small steps and with great tact, since some very close family member or friend is behaving very erratically and defensively with others. Since they hide a secret, he may tell you only if you are understanding and approach him without judgment. These days someone will look for you to ask you for a favor that, of accepting and not paying too much attention, could bring some problems for you. You have to be very careful because some people always look for their convenience and take advantage of good people like you. For the natives who are sick these days, there is good news, since their health will improve a lot, and also the ailments and discomforts that were maintained will gradually fade away. It is very important that all those born under this sign take care of themselves so as not to get sick or make their situation worse. Your immune system is somewhat weakened. If there are people around you with colds, if it is cold or gray, remember to cover yourself well before leaving your home. For balanced meals or even vitamins will help your body fight off potential viruses. For those who are naturally of lower composition, you can opt for drugs that prevent influenza. In absolute terms, you are still doing well. A little anticipation will be enough to prevent you from getting sick. A process of loving conquest may come into your life, but be careful, as you will be tested. You must be careful with impulsive attitudes. Remember that the first impression is vital for a great start to this relationship. If you fail this test, the rest will not make sense. The sun is stagnating in your sky. It offers you the opportunity to clarify the situation with your spouse if tensions have been felt recently. You need softness and hugs. Make sure that your next day off is with your partner on the sofa watching a good movie. If you are single, you may be disappointed, but it is not a good day to meet your great love. You are looking for an absolute that does not exist. There may be problems with your partner. Please do not be so drastic in your decisions and take into account what the other person has to say in his defense. On the other hand, those born without a partner have to be very vigilant these days, as the ideal person is approaching, but it will not reach your arms alone. You have to do your part. The opportunity is coming to get to the place you have long longed for, so keep an eye on what is coming. The best opportunity can come from where you least expect it. Do not be afraid to make decisions. This is not the time to confront anyone, but rather to conquer your bosses and get along with your teammates. Think carefully about your movements before acting. You will have a very favorable economic stability. It is the perfect time to give yourself those luxuries that you could never give yourself before. Money is one of the things you should least worry about right now. Well, you will have this luck for several days, but remember to offer a little help to those who need it most. You need to be more shared with the people around you. Although money has never been a problem in your life, you should share. Give yourself those luxuries that you have loved so much, but that you have limited yourself to do. Don't worry if you feel like you spend a little more than usual. It won't cause economic instability. Too often you let the money burn your fingers. To go up the slope, you have made many sacrifices. Your financial difficulties are ancient history. Thanks to your efforts, your account finally arrives in the green. If a major purchase occurs, opt for a deferred payment, which will give you time to understand your direct debits. Now you can afford to save a little bit of money each month and, why not, make it grow with a few good investments. The aspect of Uranus combines with Pluto to disrupt your social life. You will have to spend time with hostile, manipulative, and unfriendly people. It will be difficult to escape this complicated trap without yielding to their claims. Fortunately, you can count on a harmonious and balanced family. Your children will fill you and relieve your pain with tenderness and love. If you haven't seen them in a long time, make up for a lost time. Friendship is important. Today you will think about your friends and analyze them. Not everyone likes you 100%, but think that you are not perfect either. A relative has something important to tell you. Get within range and listen to them. They need your support.